Mr. Martin, Mr. Ridley, DC Hayes, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is your delight to join you at the handover ceremony for repatriation of Chinese cultural objects. In my more than 10 years as the Chinese ambassador to the UK, this is the second time that I have the honor to witness the homecoming of Chinese cultural objects. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in the UK, I'd like to extend heartfelt thanks to the UK government and the Metropolitan Police Service for your all support. Cultural objects bear witness to the history and symbolize the continuation of civilization. They are the link between the past and the present. They also are an important bridge connecting different countries and cultures. Thanks to the concerted efforts of both Chinese and the British sides, these cultural objects will soon be on their way home. I think today's event has a threefold significance. First, it gives new impetus to China-UK cooperation on the protection of cultural objects. China and the UK have engaged in sound cooperation in protection and preservation of cultural objects and archaeology. By taking care of cultural objects, we are contributing to the long-term and the greater good of both our countries. 2 years ago, I had the honor to attend the handover ceremony of Tiger Ying, a bronze ware dating back to Western Zhou dynasty of 1000 BC. That was a part of collection in late 19th century at an old summer palace in Beijing. I witnessed this cultural object, which has been away from China for over a century, embarking on its journey back home. Yesterday happened to be the 160th anniversary of the ransacking of the old summer palace. Past events, if not forgotten, serve as lessons for the future. Today we are witnessing again the handover of the lost Chinese cultural objects. This is a reminder of that history must not be forgotten and similar tragedies must not happen again. This is also a productive outcome of Chinese-UK joint efforts to protect the cultural objects so that more lost relics, including the treasures of old summer palace, can find their way home. Second, this event is a vivid example of China-UK joint efforts in cracking down on the smuggling of cultural artifacts. China and the UK are both contracting parties to the UNESCO Convention on the means of prohibiting and preventing the illicit import, export, and transfer of ownership of cultural property. Our two countries have worked closely together under the framework of the Convention. We have both taken vigorous measures to crack down on the illicit activities prohibited by the Convention. From 1995 to 1998, with the help of the UK Metropolitan Police Service, we realized the handover of 1,000 pieces of cultural objects to China against all the difficulties. That was the biggest repatriation since the founding of New China. Today's repatriation, after more than 20 years, offers a valuable experience in diplomatic, police, judicial collaboration against the smuggling of cultural objects. It is also a contribution of China-UK wisdom and solution to international cooperation on repatriation of lost cultural objects. Third, today's event will inject positive energy into China-UK friendly exchanges. Both China and UK have time-honored history and splendid civilizations. We are both major global players. A sound China-UK relationship serves the interests of both our two countries and the rest of the world. Mutual respect, harmonious coexistence, dialogue, exchanges, and mutual learning between Chinese and British civilizations constitute the sound foundation of the development of China-UK relations. Despite the challenges of COVID-19, China and the UK have overcome various difficulties and ensure the handover of these cultural objects. Such a hard-won achievement will go a long way towards enhancing mutual understanding and friendship between our peoples, and cultural exchanges and mutual learning between our two countries. They will also inject positive energy into steady and sustained development of China-UK relationship. As an ancient Chinese saying goes, "Pool the wisdom of everyone, and there's nothing you cannot achieve. Gather the strength of everyone, and there's no victory you cannot win." Let's work together to have more cultural objects find their way home. Let's join hands to write a new chapter on protecting world cultural relics. Thank you.